What's up, everyone? This is your girl, I am Kaya, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm talking to you guys about Mean Girls episodes 7 and 8. I know you all are used to seeing me on camera, I know, but I just did not feel like getting on camera talking about Mean Girls. And you guys are lucky you guys are getting episode 7, because episode 7 was literally a whole bunch of squabbling the whole damn episode. So it's nothing really to recap, but to break down the fights one by one. But before I get into all that, like, comment, share, subscribe. I just want to thank you all so much. I finally hit 500 subscribers. That means I can start making YouTube community posts. I made my first one a couple of days ago. Thank you all for that. Thank you all for supporting my page. And also, now we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, because once I hit 1,000, I can start monetizing my YouTube and I can start getting paid for my videos. So I know you all can do that. Please get my videos out there and tell a friend to come watch my page. But before I get into all this rambling, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and recap right now. Okay, so I'm starting off with episode 7. So basically how episode 6 ended off, if I'm remembering correctly, was them introducing the third Vanity sister. Her name is Honey. So she came in there because apparently Nim, one of the famous twins, came and told her that her sister was in here getting jumped and stumped and all that kind of shit. So she's saying, hey, you need to come and handle this shit, because what the fuck, yo? So she came, Honey, and again, I think I said this in my previous video about Mean Girls. Honey is beautiful. She is so fucking pretty. I'm sorry. The hands, very questionable, but I think I'm gonna really like her, because she seems like such a chill girl. But yeah, so she comes in, and then also, before I skip something, at the beginning of the episode we saw Barbie, and she's talking to the camera talking about Cash and Knuckles need to get their asses back to the house because there's another trio up in here and Fly Not by herself and all this other kind of shit. And then all of a sudden we see Winter. She's FaceTiming Cash, and Cash talking about some, Barbie, I'm gonna beat you up, you know, some Kiki and all that kind of shit. I'm surprised that they giving Cash all this, like, seeing how she left, like she was being very, very disrespectful. But I just had to point that out, because we see that Cash comes later on in the season, which damn. But we know Cash is banned from Now This TV, so let's not expect to see her in no future shows. Okay, so yeah, so Pressure and production, they call a house meeting, right? And they say, you know what, everybody needs to get their squabbles out, because once y'all do them, then we chilling out. So they have a house meeting, and then Pressure and Barbie are introducing Vanity Rose, the third sister, to the group, and everybody's mad. Well, not everybody, but majority of the house is pissed off, because they mad, like saying, how y'all bringing an extra person up in here, like that's not fair, and all this other kind of shit. And the person that has a lot of shit to say about this is Fly Not. Now, Fly Not, bitch, I don't know what the fuck is your problem, bitch, but Fly Not, like, is literally on some weird ass energy. Because first of all, bitch, you lucky the Vanity sisters didn't jump your ass after Cash and Knuckles left. Now you trying to pick a fight with them, saying that they're weak and all this other kind of shit, that they need to bring a third person in. And they even said out their mouths that their sister was already planned to come here. She just came here late. So what the fuck are you talking about? And then sitting here talking about some, I'm riding behind my trio. Fly Not. I don't know if anybody told you this, sis, but bitch, your trio does not like you. Okay, Cash and Knuckles was shit talking you. Literally, you on the way to the house before this episode, the episode previously, you was in that damn van going off because they was talking shit about you online, trying to insinuate that you were cheating on your girlfriend or your fiance or wife, whoever the fuck that is to you. So why the fuck you sitting here saying, oh, I'm riding behind my trio and all this other kind of shit? Bitch, you're by yourself. So just be a single and just be happy, bitch. But yeah, Fly Not, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. I did not like you on Sound Such a Baddies. I was trying to get on board with the masses and say, okay, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I could like her. And I could see why people see you likable. But this shit right here just shows me why the fuck I didn't like you at first. And this show right now so far, bitch, you really been getting on my nerves. And this whole entire episode, bitch, you just looking for a fucking moment. And I'm tired of you, bitch. But yeah, she trying to fight. I don't know what you think. Do you think you were going to take all them by yourself? I don't know what the fuck you thought this was, but yeah, Fly Not just keeps wanting to fight the Vanity Rose girls. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand that shit. But yeah, so in the midst of all that, Double Trouble won't stay up fade, because Double Trouble wasn't at Squabble Ball because Casalea had broke out in like hives or some shit, or shingles. I don't know what the fuck she broke out in, because she had some kind of reaction to some shit. So they said, okay, everyone got their squabbles out, we need to get ours. So the first people that call out their phase is De Niro and Zanaya. So De Niro and Zanaya, they start going at it, right? De Niro whooped your ass, Zanaya. De Niro whooped your ass. And then it gets broken up. They go another round. De Niro fucked you up yet again. Now, Zanaya, she was hanging in there, even though I don't like the bitch. She was hanging in there. But if I got to give it a dub to somebody, I'm going to give it to Zanaya. I mean, not Zanaya. I'm going to give it to De Niro. Yeah, De Niro whooped your ass. Then, what was the next fight? Then, okay, of course, the duos get down. So, of course, the other half of Double Trouble has to get their fights out. So, we got Casalea, my bitch Casalea. So, her and Mumek fight, right? Now, Casalea, this is where you fucked up at with those first couple of hits. Casalea had this little headpiece thing on to cover up her wig. Bitch, why the fuck do you just take that goddamn wig off? Like, I'm tired of y'all bitches fighting with wigs on. Like, why? Like, both De Niro and Casalea had their wigs on. I don't know why the fuck y'all didn't take that shit off. Because you know that's the first thing that bitches start going for is the wig. So Casalea kind of fucked up because Mumek grabbed her headpiece and her wig came down with it. So that's why Mumek was able to get those good hits on her. But once the wig started coming off and Casalea started throwing them things, man, Casalea and Mumek was throwing them things. You know what I'm saying? Girl, listen. If I have to give it, I'm going to say it was a tie, even though I really, really like Casalea. I really ain't got nothing against Mumek, okay? I think I probably could have liked Mumek had she not been tied with Zanaya. Because Mumek, you came on the show with that goddamn prom dress on. Then you connected with, not connected, you're tied to Zanaya because that's your duo. And I did not like Zanaya on South Central Baddies. So by association, bitch, I don't like you. But Mumek doesn't get on my nerves as much as Zanaya does. So it's kind of sucks. Maybe I can kind of look down the line and kind of fucks with Mumek, but at the moment, honey, not a big fan. But yeah, Casalea, honey, I don't know what the fuck. Casalea was throwing them haymakers, and bitch, oh my god. But Mumek was throwing them too, and she was able to get Casalea in the nose. I think it was from those first initial hits because Mumek got Casalea really good. I'm sorry, she did. Then that shit gets broken up, and then Casalea's nose is bleeding, and she has to go check that shit out. But during the midst of them fighting, Casalea and Mumek fighting, De Niro spits on Mumek. And Mumek is over there in the corner saying, she spit on me. Over there, girl about to have a fucking panic attack because she got spat on. And Mumek, again, don't like you, but baby, I understand. Honey, you spit on me, bitch. There's nothing that can hold me back. Mumek, I'm surprised you didn't just leap your ass over there. Because, honey, once you spit on me, I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't give a fuck production. I don't care. Spitting is the utmost nastiest thing you can do to somebody. And y'all done took it to the next level with pissing, throwing piss on people. So spitting, bitch, and pissing and throwing poo-poo, fuck all that. So I'm telling you, I'm picking up anything I can and hitting you with it. Yeah, so what happened after that? Oh, yeah, so because she spat, De Niro spat on Mumek wants to get a fade out. Understandable. They didn't let them fight long, maybe because they saw that it was really, really both of them bitches was throwing good haymakers. De Niro slipped and fell, and then when it looked like Mumek was about to really start getting her, security just instantly jumped in and broke it up and all that kind of shit. I'm like, damn, bruh. So that got broken up. I really can't give it a winner, so I'm gonna say it was a really good tie. It was a really, really good tie. They need to go another round. I don't know if they go another round later on, but we need another round between Mumek and De Niro. And then, sorry, y'all. Let me think. What happened after that? Oh, so then, I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm just going over the squabbles again. The whole damn episode was just the squabbling and shit and all that kind of stuff. So then, we see Queen D. Now, I didn't mention this at first. So at the beginning of the episode, Queen D walks into the house, and her and Raj are going at it like they always do. I'm really tired of Raj and Queen D. And in episode 8, they get into it again. I'm really tired of seeing Raj and Queen D go at it because it's just. For me, their beef is not interesting to me for me to care about. That's the thing. So I really don't care about it. But so Queen D has been literally crashing out because she wants to just get Raj so bad, and Raj is not really paying her no mind. So they finally let Queen D and Raj have a round. It went as we expected. Again, Raj did win the fight, but Queen D's fighting skills has gotten so much better. They have improved so much better because Queen D could not fight to save her fucking life. She was getting tore out the frame by people that was so much tinier than her. It was sad to watch. But I will say Queen D has really been doing her big one when it comes to fighting. Like for Queen D, she's done really good when it comes to her fighting. But Raj still got her. But Queen D didn't go out like no punk. And I respect you for that, Queen D. Okay, so then after that, so of course, because those two fight, their duos got to fight. So we got Chanel and Ball Out going around. I don't know what the fuck. And I do like you, Chanel, but baby, Ball Out got you. Now, does Chanel be getting really tore up? I would say no, but it's just that Ball Out knows how to swing really, really, really fast. Chanel be swinging, but her hits don't be as fast and as really, really hard as Ball Out's. But Chanel be hanging in there. But I'm sorry, Ball Out, she got you, Chanel. And then in the midst of that, like Chanel's like head cap or like wig cap shit came off, and all you saw was those patches from when Ball Out snatched that bitch bald. And I tell you, oh my God, she snatched Chanel bald, and that bitch had patches up in her hair like she had alopecia. And no, there's no offense to people with alopecia. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. The Chanel, ooh, baby, that did not look good, honey. Ooh, that does not look good, honey. Me and Ballo would have to fight every fucking day if that bitch scalped me bald, okay? And Flana is having a ball. She's doing bald head for bald head. I kind of keyed that down. I ain't gonna fucking lie. But Chanel, ooh, baby, ooh, that did not look good. Ooh, Lord. But she did post on her Instagram that her hair is like growing back. That's good for you, Chanel, honey. And now you learn your lesson. Don't put no dreadlocks back in your head, okay? And yeah, y'all, that's basically where episode 7 ended. You know, just them like in the living room, like going and squabbling, all that kind of shit. And I'm about to jump into episode 8 right now for y'all. All right, y'all. So now we into episode 8. So basically, well, the episode, there really was no it in it. It just ended off with a whole bunch of chaos. You know, all the fighting in the goddamn living room to that quote unquote fucking house meeting. They want to call that shit. So all of a sudden we see Casalea. She swings up on Zanaya because she wants to fight Zanaya because Zanaya spit on her. I didn't catch that. But Casalea, she wanted to fight Zanaya so bad. And to my surprise, Zanaya is backing back from Casalea. Like, Casalea called that fade and Zanaya talking about some, no, catch me tomorrow. Catch me tomorrow. I'm done fighting. Bitch, you done fighting? Bitch, you just spit on me. Ain't no, you ain't done fighting. Bitch, you got to fight me right now. You was so tough to spit on me. And Zanaya, you talking all that shit from behind security and production, but you don't want to get out in the field. Bitch, you spit on me. I'm beating your ass. Like, dead ass. Like, you spit on me, it's over. Like, I swear to God. But, and I noticed this about Zanaya. She only wants to keep fighting on people that she thinks she can beat the fuck up. Because you did not want to go and fight Henny after you saw what Henny did to Mumac, Winter, and Dolly. You don't want to with Casalea because of what Casalea just did to Mumac. So why are you backing down from them, but you so ready to and open to go and fight anybody else? Like, you always want to go and fight Hayes. You stay wanting to fight Hayes. Like, and y'all saying I was a nice heavy hitter. Like, the bitch is small and yes, she can throw some hands. Bitch ain't no fucking heavy hitter. The bitch just want to fight people that cannot fight. And she got beat the fuck up by De Niro. So heavy hitter my fucking ass. But yeah, so all of a sudden it turns the attention to the Vanity Rose sisters. So, because they're trying to figure out like who wants to fight. Hayes basically said, I'm done fighting. I'm not fighting no more. I can't. Because this bitch, I got a knot on my head. I can't do this shit. Hayes, I understand you, boo. But honey, Hayes, I think you could be a really great fighter if you really knew what to do with your hands. Okay? That's basically what I'm saying. So, I think Winter called out a fade with Hennessy. And then so they get their one-on-one. So Hennessy starts going, her and Winter start fighting, and baby, she was getting Winter's ass. And then all of a sudden, when she got to that corner where she fucked up, like when you fighting, like when you go to that fucking corner with all your ops, you asking to get jumped. So Hennessy, as she gets in that corner, she's beating Winter's ass. All of a sudden, Dolly jumps in, and then I think Zanaya and Mumac try to jump in too, and then Flana. All of a sudden, all the girls are now jumping Vanity Rose again. Like, I'm tired of y'all jumping the Vanity Rose girls. Like, why the fuck is these the only people y'all keep jumping? Like, why the fuck do y'all need to jump them? Like, I think they feel like because they see that Henny actually can fight now that she's not drunk no more and Hennessy got the hands, they have to go and jump her. And they want to keep talking about how she's big and all this other kind of shit. Nah, bitch. If y'all leave her the fuck alone, then she wouldn't have to fight you. Like, this really pissing me off. And then Flana, bitch ass, want to fucking jump in. Like, Flana, what the fuck was the point? Like, what the fuck does this have to do with you? This ain't have to do shit, got shit to do with you. Like, bitch, calm your fucking ass down. But yeah, after that whole thing, because then after they see that they trying to jump Hennessy, we see Honey and Hayes, they try to get involved. We really couldn't see much because everything got broken up. It was so much chaos. But they basically got jumped again. So now Vanity Rose is pissed off, especially Hayes and Hennessy, because they've been getting the brunt of it since they got there. Honey, you just got there. But yeah, so now they're going the fuck off upstairs, talking about some, y'all keep letting them jump us, and y'all not letting us do what we want to do. They mad, and I understand them. They are 100% correct in how they feel in the situation. And then Hennessy has said something like "fuck everybody," and then Isaiah's like "fuck who" and all that other kind of shit. And then you know what he starts doing? He starts going on his little tirade and his rant. I cannot stand that motherfucking sissy Isaiah. I can't stand that sissy ass motherfucker. Like, he gets on my goddamn nerves. Like, you was there when these bitches got jumped and stumped, and you can't understand their frustrations. Like, if someone constantly is jumping and stumping on you, wouldn't you get mad too? Then talking about some go to your rooms. Like, I cannot stand that railroad track ass motherfucker. I cannot stand Isaiah, y'all. I cannot fucking stand him. I know his breath stink. I just know his breath stink. Then talking about some go to y'all rooms. Like, who the fuck do you think you is? Excuse me. But anyway, finally we at the next day, right? And we just get like a little talking scenes. I'm not gonna break them down step by step. The first thing I want to fucking mention is Mumac, you ugly as fuck. Girl, you ugly as fuck. And then we get over to the Vanity Rose girls, and I think Barbie is talking to them. All I took from that situation is Hayes is giving us one of her many crash outs in this moment, and that's all that happens. Then we jump to the next thing again, because I told you I'm not breaking down each conversation one by one. We see Chanel and Flana, they're talking. Chanel says that her daughter is a big fan of Flana. First off, Chanel, how the fuck old is your daughter, and why is she watching Now That's TV? Questionable. Yeah, so then all of a sudden Flana asks Chanel, hey, so did you eat breakfast? Chanel says no. So then we find out that Queen D went and got breakfast earlier, and she had 2 plates, and production asked her if she was getting that plate for her sister. She says yes. Come to find out, Pressure made Queen D go and get a plate for Pressure's hairstylist, because Queen D wanted to get her hair and makeup done, and Pressure basically said, if you go and bring my stylist a plate of food for breakfast, you can go and get your hair and makeup done. Bitch, girl. And then Fly 9 over there is confronting Queen D on that. She says, but this is your sister. And I understood it, but it's like, Fly 9 was like, you were doing just a little bit too much for me in this situation. But I do understand. It's like, honey, what's the point of lying? And this is what I'm confused about. Like, the people that work for y'all, like, do y'all not offer them breakfast? Like, why did y'all have to sneak in food? And first and foremost, before I go to work or anything, I always make sure I eat breakfast. You in Atlanta, my nigga. It's Waffle Houses and IHOPs and McDonald's every fucking where. You tell me you couldn't pick you up a to-go box? Please. So then after all this, because Queen D is like getting the brunt from everybody. And then she goes and confronts Pressure on that, and Pressure just being so nonchalant about it, saying, well, why did you let me tell you what to do? You should stand on your own 2 feet. Basically picking. And honestly, if I was Queen D, I would just want to slap the shit out of Pressure right in there. I don't like Pressure at all, and Pressure was pissing me off in this situation. They think she's so high and above all that kind of shit. Like, bitch, you're not no celebrity. You're not special, hoe. Okay, so yeah, at the end of that scene also, that whole breakfast plate scene went on for way too fucking long. Y'all really we did not need to spend that much time on it, because nothing really got resolved, if you want to be honest with you. And then Queen D says that Pressure has been throwing shade towards her and Chanel since they got there. And you have Pressure. You have definitely been showing favoritism because you love TTG so much. I love TTG too. I love Raj and Ball Out. But, honey, as the host, you can't be showing biases. You have to do your job and not be being shady. And that's the reason why your cast members always want to fight you, Pressure. And I don't be feeling bad for you. So then we jump to another scene where Pressure is talking to TTG outside. Apparently TTG is the co-host, which I didn't get co-host vibes from them. I honestly did not, because even in the intro, they're not listed as co-hosts. They're just listed as last season's winner. And they're really not as present as you think about it to be no co-host. That's my point. And then, so after all that, then all of a sudden Pressure brings up Gucci, talking about I don't have nothing, because y'all know Gucci, you know, that nigga that got them herps, and people are trying to insinuate that Pressure has it because she fucked him raw on a TV show on Now That's TV. And Pressure talking about you guys need to worry about Diamond the body. Like, first of all, why are you bringing up Diamond? You wish she was Diamond, bitch. I don't know why you bringing her up, but Pressure, you ain't no better than Diamond. All you bitches that be on this network that let that man stick his dick inside y'all after he stuck it in millions of people need to be ashamed of yourselves. Okay, so just don't single out Diamond. But yeah, on to the next. Oh yeah, we just have this little outside scene. I'm going to kind of breeze past it. It's Raj and Queen D. They going at it yet again. Like, again, I'm tired of Raj and Queen D going at it. I'm sick of it. And then I'm gonna throw something in there. Fly 9 gets mad because people are asking to get their hair and makeup done. How is like this whole thing about this hair and makeup shit, and none of y'all bitches look ready? None of y'all bitches got your hair and makeup done. Y'all all look like y'all just crawled out of bed. That's sad. But we jump to another scene where I think it's Zanaya, Mumac, Winter, and Dolly. I don't know if anybody else was involved, but they going up to the Vanity Rose sisters' rooms. trying to go through their shit and try to throw their shit like down the steps or some shit. Now, why the fuck, production, I'm looking at y'all, how the fuck was they able to get to those girls' room? Like, how are these bitches able to go in each other's fucking rooms and touch they shit? That's why I can't be on shows like this. When you start touching my personal shit that I work too hard for, I'm very territorial on shit like that, and that just pissed me the fuck off. And then when they tried to like defend themselves and go after them, they breaking up the fight. Like, y'all won't let us get these bitches after they keep jumping us. Now they coming up into our rooms trying to touch our shit, and y'all still won't let us do nothing. That is fucked up. And then we get yet another scene of Hayes crashing the fuck out. But I understand Hayes' crash out moments because Hayes just looked like she's just over this shit. And that's so crazy how it's been like, what, 2-3 days at this point? That is so crazy. Like, Hayes says, like, I'm tired of like waking up and having my face look like this. And I understand like that because Hayes, you are a pretty girl. But yeah, Hayes is crashing out and all this other shit. We jump to a scene outside where I think Hennessy is just basically explaining like how this whole shit came about, like why the whole house is against them. They just recapping what happened since episode 1. And then again we have Hayes crashing out in the background. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of key watching Hayes do all that kind of shit, but that was actually kind of funny. Then Vanity Rose is talking to Zanaya and Mumek, and they just talking about like basically what started this whole entire thing. They say this shit about the group chat. Again, if we don't see the screenshots, I don't give a fuck, okay? Then Zanaya keep talking about something, oh, it's not about the group chats. Then what the fuck is it? Because y'all keep beating up on these girls like they did the most worst shit to y'all. It's not that goddamn serious for y'all to be jumping and stumping on these bitches, okay? But then they just said, hey, do y'all just want to fight one more time? We can dead this shit. So they said Hayes didn't want to fight no more, so Honey that's what she was brought here for. So Zanaya goes on there and she fights Honey. Now Honey, I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but I don't know how you let Zanaya keep up with you like that. And I don't like Zanaya, so I ain't giving that bitch no props. So I'm gonna say that it was a tie. Ha! And then all of a sudden they get broken up. Nobody did really no damage. Let's just be honest, okay? Then the episode ends off with Winter wanna now run around with Honey, because you know Winter, that bitch is a camera. She's a camera time asshole, and I don't like the bitch neither. But yeah, that's the end of the episode, y'all. Finally, next week we get the talent show episode. I've been waiting for that one because I want to see Vanity Rose perform, and I'm very interested. And I'm glad that they're doing activities because we like the squabble ball. That's just basically have them fight. But I'm actually glad that we're actually seeing them do activities. So I'm tired of only seeing the squabbling and watching the whole episodes of squabbling because there's nothing really for me to recap to do that. But yep, that's all I got for y'all today. Before I get up out of here, like, comment, share, subscribe, a thumbs up the video. It gets the video pushed out. Again, thank you all for 500 subscribers. Again, we're on the road to 1,000 so I can start monetizing my YouTube. But I will see you all next video. Bye.